Hey guys, what's going on? It's Will from my home ironing business or Dapper headquarters. All right, so today has been a slow day because of the rain. I got off early, but I wanted to do something today. I wanted to show you. When you work in your place, cleaning it and downtime is one of the best things you can get. So today, I'm going to do something. I'm going to show you. And this is the stuff I bought from the flea market. I'm actually going to clean my carpet today. It's time to clean it. It didn't got messy. It's time to just clean my carpet. I'm gonna hit it with the vacuum real quick, and then I'm going to actually carpet clean it. And here is the carpet cleaner I did it. There it is. This thing is gold. This is actually a Hoover shampoo polisher. Now I'm not gonna do a deep cleaning because my deep cleaner is right there. Let me tell you something. I could actually clean apartments with this thing. It's really cool. So I'm gonna hit the floor today. First I'm gonna hit it and soak it. And then I don't know, I think I'm gonna vacuum it real quick because it's a lot of stuff on the floor. See if I can vacuum this stuff up. And get you a little sprayer, boom. And what I'm using on the floor is some very simple shampoo cleaner. Get it at your any hardware store. You can grab that. And I'm gonna hit this floor. First, I'm gonna spray it. Like I said, I'm gonna vacuum it, spray it, then I'm gonna show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, so I'm gonna do a little video again on the Hoover the Hoover carpet thing. I'm gonna do this with one hand. So these things right here are gold. You can find these at any hardware store for a couple dollars. Sometimes the smaller hardware stores sell them for a lot. The bigger ones sell these things cheap because I've bought these things for like $2, $3. But I have got one for like $10 once when I was at a small hardware store. So what you do is you saturate your carpet. You don't have to do it wet. Like this is just a polisher. The polisher means that it's just basically going to clean the top of the carpet for you. That's what it's going to do. One thing I like doing is when I get a day to do it, I'll saturate it and I'm going to let this sit. You see that right there? That's my grandson. That's Candy. Oh my God, that boy. So I do the first one over the top and just spray the floor. And just to give you a side note, your best bet is to do this barefooted. Now, somebody be like, why would you want to step on a dirty carpet barefooted? Well, it ain't got nothing like flesh on it. I'm not telling you to do it with your feet cut up, but do it barefooted. I won't wear shoes in here because you just messed the carpet up again. Yeah, I had an older video and people say they liked the video. I mean, it's just a bare bones video. I saw these at the flea market a couple years ago, and Red gave me the money to get them because I had ran out of money that day, and I paid them back. So the next step you want to do is you want to clean. Now, the good thing about these shampooers, they come with, let me put this here. They come with different attachments. And these are the gold. I just wash these off when I get done, and you also can pull these off. Now I have two of these. The other one's in the closet back there. But this one here, you just put these on here like this. And I'll probably put a little bit of water in here to help it keep going. So let me pull this here. You have this thing here. Jay, stop it. I don't know if that did that or not. We'll find out. Um, he's fine, Jan. Uh, my grandson, oh my goodness. This thing pops up, the top comes up, you pull it forwards, and this thing comes right off. Now you could, in essence, put the shampoo inside this. But a lot of times, because I use the sprayer, forgive the house, I'm cleaning up as well as I'm doing this, I just put a little water in there. And I use that little bit of water in there to help saturate the carpet. You don't need a ton in there, not unless you want to do some serious deep cleaning. And a lot of times, sorry about the camera because I'm holding this and doing this. Oh God. At the same time, you put it back in here, set it in there, and fight with it for about 2 seconds. until you're ready to fight. That down. Sorry about that. Turn that. And this thing here is what tightens it up. So this is ready to go. All right, so now that it's done, I mean, I got the thing blowing dust is all over the place, but I don't know why that's on. The heck? Look at all the dust flying in here. Dust particles! But for right now, the carpet looks good. Look at all the dust particles flying around in here. I'm breathing that in. You don't need corona, you just need dust. No, I'm just kidding. I have one of these things that blows the carpet, and it's blowing dust all over the place. That is crazy, but it does keep it nice and clean. This is one of my favorite things to do, when I have some downtime. Now I have to finish cleaning everything else up. So I hope this video helps. I need to get a humidifier. Look at that. I got dust. You don't need crowd. Yeah. I'm just kidding around, guys. My place gets dusty because of the equipment and stuff, and I can't help that, but I at least open the window up during the day when I'm cleaning and working in here and in my hobbies and stuff in here, and I love this room. Like I said, once this is done, because I'm buying my blueprints for my house, I'm going to have a whole different change coming up in the next 5 years, so I got a 5-year plan to switch up to my full retirement plan, but for right now, this is what I do. So I'm going to close out here. If you see one of these at the flea market or Goodwill, buy it. Don't play. These things can even clean your tiles. Also, let me tell you something else I did with this thing. Dust particles. I actually cleaned carpets, floor mats, and I actually got paid for it. And area rugs I've done with this thing. That's why I love it so much. All right, guys, I'm out. I said opportunity is everywhere. Boy, why don't you just sit down and look at the show? Hold on one second. Yeah, you better run. Okay, so opportunity is everywhere. You can make a small job out of, say hello to the camera.
Hello.
Now get out of here. Get out of here. I said get out of here. Oh, it's like that? We playing funky joints, huh? Ain't nobody scared of you, Lewis. You gonna run into something. That's my grandson. Lewis, I'm not playing with you right now. Go on over there and look at TV. I said go. As I was saying, Lewis, go play. Opportunity is everywhere, and anytime you need it, you can make you some money. All right, guys. All right, I'm out of here. I always put this motto out there, adjust your hustle and bet on you at all times, or you'll be all right. I told you to bet on yourself. Don't bet on nothing else. Get your behind up. Go do it. If you can't do it today, do a little bit tomorrow, do it never, and one day you will meet your goal. All right, I'm out of here. Just wanted to share that stuff with you. I'm out. All right, one last thing on the video. So once I'm done with these, I take these off. Now, you can take those off. You can get these off, but a lot of times I don't. But if I want to, you just pull them off like that. And the reason you would pull those off, so you can clean all that. You see all that stuff in there? You can clean that out. And I'm going to clean that out before I put it up. But these are your gold. Now, consequently, you can put these in a wash machine, or some people may not agree with this, but I'll do it. This is my old dishwashing liquid that I just had in here, and I'll clean this pan out. And Louis, go on about your business. I'll just clean them out in here. Now, consequently, I know my dishes are in here. So before somebody goes, oh my God, you do your dishes in there. Yes, because I can clean this plastic container out. And this is just the floor. These things are very easy to clean. This is really hot water, Don. And then if you look at this, you see that right there? This is the only thing that's a little bit hard. So I'll show you what I'm going to use to get that off. What I do is I have an old brush here that I use to clean out my food thing and other things. And this is what I use to clean the brushes off. So once again, I know someone will probably say, "Oh my God, do you eat off of that?" Not necessarily. I can clean this pan out. It's not that hard. So I hope this helps someone. My kitchen's a mess. See you guys later. I'm able to film a few things today, guys. So today I'm gonna add this one on. Again, my fan's blowing all that dust everywhere in there. Pants press. You don't see me use these much, but a lot of times I use these when I'm doing someone's. Boy, if you don't, boy, go on somewhere. If I'm using someone's like their laundry load, they want their pants to be a little crisp. That's what I use these for. But today, I have these pants I want to wear tomorrow. Move, boy. I want I want these pants. Lewis, move. Okay, hold on one second. Move out the way. I want to I want to take these pants I want to wear tomorrow because I had them crushed up in my basket. I want to wear these tomorrow. So again, like I say, I'm not endorsed by this stuff, but I buy this stuff all the time. So what I'll do is just spray the pants with them, and I will put the pants in this pants press. Now the one thing I love about these pants press, you can literally just put them in there. Oh, forever, and they don't never burn. It just is. They are what they are is a refresher. Now I found some information out about these that in certain areas at one time these used to be in the room, and you could just freshen your pants up. I bought this one for about $6. This thing was broke, so I just kind of glued it on because this one just broke off. It's kind of dusty, but what I'll do is just turn it on. I'm gonna watch Star Trek and I'm gonna let them cook. So I'm gonna put them in here. I'm gonna show you how you do it. So you put your pants in there, two legs in, and then you just close it up. And then this right here adds the bite to the pants. And I'm gonna let them just sit in there for a while until whenever I'm, ready for them. You can do them as a crease or as a, boy, move, or as a flat press. But once again, don't get it twisted. Did you just flinch? I'm gonna bite you for that one. He just flinched. You can't see it on here, but on these, I don't know why that's so bright. Let's see. Oh, no, I got to turn that back on. This thing itself, this Downy wrinkle releaser, it's an odor eliminator, fabric refreshener, deodorizes, static removal, ironing aid. This thing helps with wrinkles, and I love this stuff. Like I said, I'm not endorsed by any of the products that I use. I am, oh my God, this shelf is just driving me crazy. I don't know what happened to that. I gotta fix that. I'm not endorsed by any of the products that I have. I just use the products. I don't expect to get endorsed. I have stuff like the Niagara spray. I use tons of this stuff. Febreze. Here's one of the older dry L's that I bought at a flea market years ago, and I kept it. And as you can see, I use a lot of dry ale because, when I have to refresh somebody's stuff like, for instance, a jacket or something. So hold on one second. Let me get this. Hold on. So if I need to do someone's jacket or something, and they got a little smell to it, I'll throw some dry ale in it, throw it in the dryer, let it hit for a few minutes, take it out, and I'll hit it. Because I just did a guy's pair of pants and his jacket. He was like, "Will, I need this back like now." I said, "Man, I could just hit it and let me iron it." So had a little closet smell. I don't know what it was. So I put it inside of a bag, threw some dry oil in there, some Febreze, flipped it around a couple times in there, took it out, ironed it. He was like, "Man, the suit looks brand new." I was like, that's the thing I love about this business. Here's a weird story. So I've been in the dry cleaning business for many years, and I've done all facets of dry cleaning. And kind of maybe in the last 5 years, I lost the bite for it. I was getting to the point where I didn't even care anymore about it. And then I met another guy I worked with. He rejuvenated me in this business because he loves the business just as much as I did. I love the business. I just didn't like working with a lot of the people I worked with at that time. But these new crew of people that are in the other stores where I work from, and in the store I'm at now, they brought back the love of the dry cleaning business and the old-fashioned customer service where, you remember the customer when they come in and you talk to them. It was just like he brought something back, and so did the owner and the other ladies at the other stores. They brought something back for me. So I was just about out of there. I mean, sooner or later, my career is at the end. I am at the end now, and I'm going downhill fast. And I know one day I'm going to walk away from this, and I might be pressing somewhere, Vegas, somewhere. I can get a job anywhere. And I've talked my way into many jobs in different areas. But for right now, I like to share some of the stuff I get into, just to show you, man, it's like a multiverse. You create it. And when you create it, don't stop. They say when you stop trying, that's when you fail. You keep going and never stop. That's why I have a love for it. So I'm going to end the video off here, or am I? No, I think I'm going to share one more thing and then that'll be it. Hold on, guys. Okay, so I said I was going to share something else. Man, there's dust particles everywhere. All right, so look at the dust particles. That's wild. Like it's snowing in my apartment. Wow, dusty dust. Let me tell you something. If you think you ain't got no dust in your apartment, turn on your camera and just record it. See, I have air blowing from the other room, and that is like blowing all the way in here. It's just dust. I ain't gonna do it. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Will. I have to share this with you. This is probably the last part of the videos I put together. I'm going to share with somebody. So I wanted to give a couple books out that I think you should put your hands on and just read them. I don't want to tell you everything about the books, but I want you to see the title. Get a fire under your butt and go and get it. The first one is called. The title is. I'm sorry. Let me start this over. The author is George S. Carlson, and the book is called The Richest Man in Babylon. This book is a book on secrets in ancient times for acquiring wealth. Now, when you read this book, it will give you some insight that today they don't like to tell you about. And I think it's something that you should just check out, especially if you start in a business, because you have to learn the language of money when you're in a business. And I want to keep that short and sweet. This book now is pennies on the dollar. I'm talking, when I found it, it was $2 on eBay. It sold for about $7 at the time. So if you can find this book, grab it. All right, so I was going to share 3 books. The second book, the author is John I think it's Heider or Hedier. You'll see the title, The Tao of Leadership Strategies for the New Age. Now, once again, I don't want to give all this away because these are books that are, to me, priceless. If you are trying to get into any leadership roles and want some information to understand about leadership roles, this is a great book to read. Leadership doesn't have to be a bunch of people. It could be you're leading your family. You could be leading some friends into understanding certain ideals. It could be, like I said, just your leadership into something. And it's kind of hard to explain. It's just the Chinese had a way of rules by an old sage he laid down for great leadership roles. I think this is a great book to read for, anybody who wants to try to do that. I'm giving you the title of it. Go get it and read it. Now, this book itself is not a large book. That's one thing I used to tell people. This book is probably like 100, maybe 60 pages long, maybe like 160 something pages long. So I always tell people, when you read something, read a book. And sometimes I'll have 3 books that I have bookmarks in all of them. I might only read 6 or 7 pages and then go over them again. I understand time is of essence, but you also can listen to this as audio as well. So let me do the next book. All right, guys, this is the last book. Now, keep in mind, I'm giving you these books because I think the further you push your education or just your thought process, I think this helps in a business. I think if you could take the time out and read for a little while, and if you can't read, like I said again, you can do audio. Once you do an audio book, you'll never go back. Like when I was at work for about 7 years, I listened to nothing but audio books. Podcasts, but a lot more audiobooks. And the reason why I wanted to listen to audiobooks is I just want to enrich my mind. If I'm working 8 to 20 hours a day, I want to enrich my mind enough to where, it's helping me in the long run. And believe me, this has helped me so much through the years. It has helped curve a lot of my insecurities. It helped curve a lot of my temper. It helped curve my heart. It helped curve a lot of things through the years of working. Because when you're confined in a spot and it's hot all the time, you need something that'll keep you on that level playing field. And I just enjoyed listening to podcasts, interviews, and especially, audiobooks. So the last book is The Book of the Samurai. I always say it weird, but it's Hagakure. It is by Yamamoto Tanasatomo. I had probably slaughtered his name, translated by William Scott Wilson. Now, this book here, I was interested in it simply because I saw the movie Ghost Dog. Didn't know nothing about this book, and I went out and bought the book. Now, I don't agree with everything in this book, but I do like some of the philosophies in it. If you want to look into a glimpse of someone else or another culture somewhere else in this world, this is the perfect book for it. But it also has life lessons that will help you in key factors and situations that can go to today. There's nothing new. All it is something you just haven't seen yet. And once you get to that horizon and your thought process, you become enamored by it and you never go back. So the one thing you do is you just sit by and you're like, what's the next new thing that I want to learn? Even if I fail miserable, I still tried it. And that's the one thing I started understanding about reading a lot of these books. All right, guys, I am out of here. I hope you enjoyed this. Please check these books out. And again, you can do audio. Like I always say, adjust your hustle and bet on you. And one of my cousins came up with another one. She said, stop playing with her. I think it was like her talent or whatever it was. It was a good one. I'll remember next time. I'm sorry. I'm going to slaughter it. But take care of yourselves. Make some money. Any any questions, comments, whatever you want, I can help you with. Please let me know. Take care of yourselves and be well.